It's changing times around the world, and it's no different in California, a place that knows a thing or two about change. 150 years ago, gold was found in them.The hills, and 300,000 people bum-rushed the state in what's known as the gold rush. In just about 10 years' time, California went from an ex-Mexican territory populated by indigenous people with their own customs and beliefs to an official U.S. state with its own senators and presidential nominees. That is some serious change. In 1935, the Boulder Dam was completed. Known as the Hoover Dam today, it was the most powerful hydroelectric dam in the world at the time, and California was a major benefactor of that energy. The dam also provided a reliable water supply to California, along with other arid southwestern states, where farming had previously been impossible due to the lack of water. Cities sprang up, and California experienced yet another serious change. Thomas Edison also contributed to a boom in California in the early 20th century. Thanks to his vicious, patent-wielding, movie makers fled to California, helping to give birth to Hollywood. Then, of course, during the civil rights movement of the 60s and 70s, everybody was California dreamin'. Music, art, and free thinking flourished, giving the Golden State a new luster. The state was at the forefront of some serious social change. And of course, there's been the tech boom, with the state's Silicon Valley leading the charge. The change that happened there is still reverberating around the world. From Gold Rush to the Hoover Dam to Hollywood to the Civil Rights Movement to the world of tech, California's history is chock full of change. All of that change has had its consequences, both good and bad, arguably. And now, it seems it might be heading for yet another one. Because in a new poll of Californians by Edelman Intelligence, more than half of the respondents said they want to leave the state. And nearly 2/3 said the state's best days are behind them. They feel like it costs too much now, and apparently the state has lost its luster. It's just a stupid poll, of course, but it does feel like California's reputation is about to change once again. Personally, I'd like to see it go back to the golden age, the 80s LA hair metal scene. That's the California I'll always dream about, no matter how much more it changes. And that's my spin on it.